A bomb every 12 minutes. 120 bombs every single day. These astonishing deadly figures show just how much terror the U.S. creates around the world on a daily basis. The U.S. military drops these bombs on different countries, including Libya, Yemen, and Somalia, to name a few. The U.S. is generally keen on advocating itself as a champion of moral values on the global stage, a country in a league of its own. Washington is quick to call out other members of the international community terrorist states, but no other country in the world comes even close when it comes to creating terror.
I would say really for the United States, diplomacy consists of dropping bombs. Really they're one and the same, because the United States, in general is really interested in domination, not cooperation. And so it's really concerned with asserting its will anywhere it can, and it does that by force.
And it shouldn't come as a surprise. After all, President Donald Trump was very clear about how he planned to bring order to the world when he was running for the presidency.
ISIS is making a tremendous amount of money because they have certain oil camps, right? They have certain areas of oil that they took away. They have some in Syria, some in Iraq. I would bomb the out of them.
As shocking as the figures are, they're nothing new. During President George W. Bush's 8-year presidency, the Pentagon dropped 70,000 bombs in 5 countries. During President Barack Obama's 8 years in office, 100,000 bombs were dropped in 7 countries. But the figures seem nothing compared to the current U.S. administration. Trump's military dropped 44,000 bombs in his first year in office alone.
These contractors, these developers, and all their investors have a serious interest in perpetuating and ever extending the U.S. war machine.
Trump also sanctioned the use of one of the largest conventional bombs ever used in combat, conveniently named the mother of all bombs.
This was the right weapon against the right target.
Last year, it was revealed that U.S. drone strikes in Somalia doubled and tripled in Yemen in the first year of Donald Trump's presidency. Trump has branded the 2 countries as temporary battlefields. But who gains from all the death and destruction?
The military-industrial complex has been a primary driver of U.S. foreign policy. It's firmly entrenched in the U.S. Congress, the White House, of course, the Pentagon, Wall Street. It's this nexus which really drives foreign policy. And we can see this every time there's a sort of move towards peace. You see that the weapons manufacturers' stock prices decline.
Libya seems to be target number 1 when it comes to U.S. bombings via drone strikes. The Pentagon has conducted approximately 550 drone strikes in Libya since 2011. The unusually high numbers acknowledge the fact that the U.S. is secretly involved in a war in the country. But why Libya? According to a new report, Libya serves as a laboratory for new tactics and a proving ground for the next era of drone warfare.